How's it going, friends? Fringy here, and Happy New Year. Yes, it's 2014, and that means that I should likely do a new update, which is what this is. I haven't had one for a while, but there's some important things I need to discuss with the channel moving forward into the next year. I want 2014 because this will be the second year of the channel, essentially. I started mid last year, so moving forward into this year, I wanted to make changes for the better, because I feel like YouTube has been a learning experience for me in terms of content creation, and I've learned some new things, and I hope you guys have seen the change, because I've been working a lot harder recently to make sure that the videos are of a higher standard, especially in the last month or so, and I'll hope you notice that. And there's three things we need to talk about. 1, programming changes, 2, hardware changes, and 3, aesthetic changes. So programming is the most important part because you're watching videos. So, you've probably noticed that Casual Friday has now been turned into Game Rants. 2 reasons. 1, Casual Friday is already a show on Rev 3 games, so I don't want to confuse people and infringe. And 2, they're not very casual. They normally involve me being pretty pissed off about a certain topic, or just essentially it is a rant. So Game Rants feels more appropriate. It feels more appropriate for the show. You may have also noticed a new video that went up on Saturday called Ignorant Game Reviews Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I came up with the idea for Ignorant Game Reviews because I want to focus the channel on comedy and informative sort of things when discussing games. That's my main goal with the channel. That was not really the goal when I started, but now I want it to be interesting while informative, funny while informative. So it's essentially meant to be a parody. Ignorant, I hope you realize that, because I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is freaking awesome. So that's the main thing that I want to do with the channel, is make sure that it's focused on comedy while being informative. You know, gaming comedy, entertaining. I want to entertain you while we learn a thing or two and discuss really bad things about the industry. You may have also noticed that there's less ums and ahs in the videos. In fact, there aren't any. For one key reason, I've written my scripts in full now, and I feel like writing the scripts in full has made the videos better, and I hope you guys have noticed that, because I'm quite happy with the recent videos. Writing means that there's less ums and ahs, my points are more precise, and it essentially means it's shorter, and it's better for the videos to be shorter because then they're more digestible. Like, this video will be kinda long because it's an update and it's just me talking with some dot points, but those videos I want to be shorter so they're more digestible. So that was one of the other goals with the videos that I was making. With the exception of these updates and occasional top 10s or special videos, they need to be short. They're going to be under 5 minutes, which I've been trying to maintain with my scripts. So I hope you've noticed that. So when it comes to the shows, Game Rants gets uploaded every Friday, and Ignorant Game Reviews will be uploaded every Saturday. And those will be the main videos that I upload. There'll be littered videos throughout. I'm probably not going to do Angry Gamer Plays because I think they suck. But the reason why I want to do this is so that I have consistent uploads, but I don't want to oversaturate the channel with a lot of shit. I want you guys to be able to look through the channel and be like, well, there's immediately this show I'm looking for, or this part I'm looking for. It's not, I don't want it to be confusing. I want it to be simple for you guys to be able to understand, because you're at the center of it. I mean, you are the most important part of the channel because you view it. Without you, there's no point of making them. So those programming changes I hope will make the channel better, and I hope you guys have noticed that, because I've seen some good comments and I appreciate it. Hardware changes. So you may notice that the audio quality on most of my videos is terrible, or, you know, not what I want. The reason why is because I have to use my headset microphone because it's the only microphone I have. But that should be changing soon. I've just recently got my pop filter here, sitting on my desk, and I think probably in a day or two, ready for the next videos, I should be getting my new microphone, which is an Audio Technica. I got it off of Amazon for 50 bucks, it was half price, it was a steal, heard it was pretty good, and I'm hoping that that will improve the audio quality a lot, because audio quality is a top priority for me with my videos, because I'm hoping that you guys come to hear what I have to say about certain issues, and it's not really about the gameplay, that's just there for something to look at, which I've also been trying to improve. Also on hardware changes, I managed to get a PlayStation 4 off of Amazon very recently when it went back up. It sold out about 10 minutes later. Got a PS4, Even though some people would say, but I thought you said don't get one. Couple of things. They will support external hard drives, which was my main concern. And also, I played Killzone Shadowfall, which I was very skeptical about. And when I played it, I was like, wow, this is damn impressive. That, and I was going to get a PS4 anyway for Infamous Second Son, Destiny, and even The Division, because I don't want to get it on PC. So, does that mean you'll be seeing PlayStation 4 gameplay? Not sure. If I can figure out the Twitch stuff, because I don't actually have a physical recorder. I use software to record because I'm playing mostly on PC. So I will play on console, and if I can get like Killzone footage, then I would do that. But for the time being, I'm not going to be getting a game recorder for a little while because of the fucking large amount of money I've had to spend on the microphone, the PlayStation, and getting a new mouse and gamepad, essentially. I don't want to spend any more for the time being. So those are hardware changes. Aesthetic changes. You may have noticed my new intro and my sort of, you know, these new intros that sort of make the channel appear better. I got new channel art that I made myself, because the other one was made by another YouTuber who helped me out, appreciate it. But I made a new one so that it was kind of, I felt like I accomplished something. It's still shit, in my opinion, but hopefully that's the kind of stuff I'll improve with time. I want to get more acquainted with making better thumbnails, you know, thumbnails that actually look good, with transparency and what have you, things that I've not been good at recently. So those aesthetic changes will hopefully make the channel look more presentable and make people just go, oh, that looks pretty cool, I want to go take a look. So those are the type of aesthetic changes, and before I go, I want to thank you, because now I've got over 100 subscribers, which, to be honest with you, I'm pretty stoked about. I mean, people would say, oh, you only got 100, PewDiePie's got like 14 million, even though, like, there's a difference between me and PewDiePie. I started recently, he did it a while ago. And the YouTube system now has made it a lot harder for new people to get into it, because it's just crazy. But I do want to thank all of you who have subscribed, because it keeps me going, and it makes me happy. And I feel like for 6 or 7 months of just making videos, especially when I consider like 5 months of them to be fucking terrible, I feel like I've done an alright job. I was hit by the content ID claims to the point where my videos can no longer be monetized, which means that I'm still going to make videos, because I don't make money off my videos anyway. But if I got big enough and was able to partner with a network, that would definitely help out. But that also means that I'm going to be steering clear, because monetization comes back if you don't infringe on content ID claims for 6 months. So it won't be until like May of making sure that I stick exclusively to commentaries, and that means a lot of top 10 lists won't be happening thanks to YouTube. So, you know, get angry at them, not me. Which is unfortunate. But again, I want to thank you guys for subscribing, because it actually makes me really happy. Every time it goes up, I'm just like, you know, I'm happy that that's an extra person who I put a smile on their face today. Hopefully made them laugh at my just sheer anger. And hopefully they, you know, they agreed with my opinions on things, because the channel started to express my opinions on certain things, but then I want to make it comedic so that it's actually engaging, because who am I? Why should you have to listen to my opinion? And that's something I've learnt recently. So hopefully when we go into 2014, you'll be seeing a better YouTube channel from me, and I really hope that you enjoy the new changes that will be coming soon, because there are lots of changes coming soon. I've got vast free time to do this. So thank you for listening to this update. I'm Fringy, and as always, have a good one.